Brumadinho Dam Disaster by Jacob Reynolds. The Correio do Fiajal Tailings Dam, located near Brumadinho, Minas Gerais, Brazil, was built in 1976 by Ferteco Mineração. A tailings dam is a temporary structure used in mining to hold back mining waste, in this case liquid mud. The dam was later acquired by the Iron Ore Mining Corporation, (VAIL), in 2001. The dam was classified as a small structure with a low risk of high potential damage, according to the Registry of the National Mining Agency. In a statement, the State Department of Environment and Sustainable Development reported that the venture was duly licensed. In December 2018, VAIL obtained a license to reuse waste from the dam, about 15.3 million cubic yards, and to close down all activities. January 25, 2019, Correio do Fiajal's Dam 1 collapsed just after noon, unleashing a toxic tidal wave of almost 16 million cubic yards of tailings. The mud flow quickly engulfed the mine's administrative area, burying hundreds of the mine's employees alive, including scores in the cafeteria during their lunch break. The deluge of mining waste continued downhill towards Vila Ferteco, a small community just about half a mile away from the mine, killing at least 7 people at a bed and breakfast and collapsing a railway bridge along the way. By late afternoon, the mud had traveled over 3 miles, reaching the Parabobepa River, which supplies water to 1/3 of the greater Belo Horizonte region. Initially, 259 people were confirmed dead, and 11 were considered missing. Figures were later amended to 270 deaths. 2 days later, on January 27, sirens were sounded amid fears for the stability of the mine's adjacent Dam No. 6, a process water reservoir where increased water levels were detected. Due to the risk, about 24,000 residents from several districts of Brumadinho were evacuated, including the city's downtown area. Rescue operations were suspended for several hours. Severe concentrations of toxic metals were found 188 miles away at Retiro Baxau. In the city of Brumadinho, many agricultural areas were affected or totally destroyed. The local livestock industry suffered damages, mainly from the loss of animals such as cattle and poultry. On January 29th, Brazilian authorities issued arrest warrants for 5 employees believed to be connected with the dam collapse, leading to 2 senior managers of the mine and another VAIL employee being arrested, alongside 2 engineers from the German company Sud, who had been contracted to inspect the dam. The local mining union's treasurer called the disaster premeditated, as there were continuous and long-standing complaints and warnings about the structural integrity of the dam. VAIL denied these charges and stated that the mine was up to date with the latest standards. One day after the failure, the Brazilian Institute of Environment and Renewable Natural Resources announced a $51 million fine on the VAIL company. Brazilian judicial authorities froze $3 billion of VAIL's assets, saying real estate and vehicles would be seized if the company could not come up with the money. Despite being a temporary structure, it is entirely unconscionable that this disaster was able to occur. Had I been in a position to manage and oversee the ongoing maintenance and inspection procedures of the dam, I would not have settled on the word alone of a third-party testing agency. In the construction industry, I have become familiar with the phrase trust but verify. This tragedy is a prime example of the significance of that phrase as it pertains to construction safety. Even with a third-party inspector performing routine inspections of the dam, I would have my own team of field engineers and superintendents perform their own inspections, or at least execute direct supervision of the testing party. And above all, if inspections yielded that the dam was not stable, I would be entirely transparent on the matter with the public and all other stakeholders on the findings. I most certainly would not have put the dam back to use for retaining mining tailings if the former were the case.